oh my God, what font is that? If you are a YouTuber, you must have these two plugins. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, the best place for new coaches, content creators, and entrepreneurs. Let's talk Google Chrome extensions today, guys. The amount of times a Google Chrome extension has literally saved my ass in business. If I had a penny for every time, I'd probably be a millionaire. That's why I'm very inspired to do today's video, because I want to share with you the top Google Chrome extensions that my team and I use to really speed up our workflows, to really shortcut our way to success, and to really minimize the mundane tasks that happen in our business. And I have a feeling that regardless if you are an experienced entrepreneur or if you are a newer entrepreneur, at least one of the several Google Chrome extensions that I'm going to mention today is probably going to blow your mind and be super beneficial for your business as well. Now, as always, before we dive into today's video, we do have some important shout outs that are in order, so let's dive right into those first. Before we dive into this week's awesome video, we want to shout out the comment and YouTube channel of the week. Thank you so much for leaving these kind messages onto last week's video. Not only this, we also want to shout out the Instagram story and profile of the week as well. Thank you again for shouting out our videos. Now, if you're watching this and you're wondering, how can I get featured in the next video? It's very simple. Number one, you could either leave a comment below on this video, or you can take a picture of this video and share it with your audience on Instagram. Just don't forget to tag me. Now, with that out of the way, let's just dive right into this week's video. All right, so diving into the first Google Chrome extension that's actually super fun to use, and that is Fontface Ninja. I adore Fontface Ninja, and what it basically does in a nutshell, if you've ever creeped someone's profile, someone's website on the internet, and you're wondering, oh my God, what font is that? I really want to use that for my Instagram content, or I really want to use that for my YouTube thumbnails, or I really want to use that for my own website. Fontface Ninja is the perfect Google Chrome extension for you. So how Fontface Ninja works is you turn on the Google Chrome extension, and once it's turned on, you can go on any website, hover your mouse over, and you'll be able to find out what typeface that person is using. So for example, my website, you can see I use Red Hat Display. And if you scroll down over here, you can see that this font is called Artifact. This works for any website. So if you're looking at a website and you're like, wow, that's a really nice font, you can use Fontface Ninja, hover over it, and learn exactly what typeface that person is using. Now, moving on to the second Google Chrome extension that is rocking our world right now, and that is Group Leads. Group Leads is a paid Google Chrome extension, but I assure you, if you are someone who is running a Facebook group right now and you are manually recording the data when people are answering the questions, when they're requesting to join your Facebook group into an extra spreadsheet, you are wasting your time, and you could definitely automate that process using Group Leads. Group Leads is a paid Google Chrome extension that allows you to really automate a lot of the data collection when you're doing your Facebook group, and it also helps you build your email list. So I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly what it's all about, because if you have a Facebook group, this is going to really help you grow your leads list and also automate a lot of the work. So as you can see, when you have the Group Leads plugin, when you approve people in your Facebook group, what's going to happen is once you click the extension, you're then going to be able to choose the group that you've attached the plugin to, and then click View Data. And what you're going to see is that for everyone that you've approved, it's automatically going to fill in the fields for you. This is awesome, especially if you are someone who collects emails, who is trying to do market research in your group. This is how my team and I really automate the process of really collecting all of this data. And as you can see over here with Group Leads, it'll automatically connect with your email marketing provider. So over here, I'm connected to my email marketing provider, which is ActiveCampaign. So that means that with the fields that have people's emails, I'm automatically connecting that, and we're able to automate the process of sending our lead magnets, our newsletters, and growing our email list. Now, moving on to the third Google Chrome extension that we actually use a lot in our business, and if anything, we probably use the most in our business, and that is Loom. Loom is one of my all-time favorite platforms to record screen shares and share it with other people. So as you can see, when you use Loom, you're able to record yourself and send videos with a link to your team. So right now I'm going to show you what it looks like, because what makes Loom so amazing is their Google Chrome extension. So when you click on the extension, you're able to actually record wherever you want on your desktop screen. And you can choose to have just the screen or the screen and yourself, in which the bottom left-hand corner, you're able to see yourself. Now, once you start recording, you're able to show whatever you would like to whoever you want to send this video to. So let's say I want to share my website, I want to do all these things. And then once done, I will finish the recording. And what's going to happen is that it's going to automatically give you a link that you can share with anybody. And so in my business, I love to use this with my students, my clients, and especially my team. I promise that if you start using Loom in your business, it's going to be such a game changer when it comes to communicating with other people, sharing your screen, and especially sending tutorials. All right, so the next Google Chrome extension that I have for you is called Full Page Screen Capture. That was a mouthful, but I guarantee that this is an awesome free Google Chrome extension that allows you to actually screenshot the entire page on your screen. This is really helpful if you want to screenshot sales pages, if you want to screenshot entire websites, if you want to screenshot entire email threads. It's super, super helpful. And what I like to use it for my business is when I get sent some email receipts, I'll then like to screenshot that using the app, save it as a PDF or save it as an image, and then send it off to my bookkeepers. Or if I see someone's sales page or I see someone's website that I really, really like and I want to use as inspiration or put it in my inspo folder, then I'll also use this app or use this Google Chrome extension to then screenshot the entire thing so that I don't have to do multiple screenshots all at once. Now, the next Google Chrome extension that I have for you now is actually two extensions that I use together because I feel like they're better together, and that is TubeBuddy and VidIQ. If you are a YouTuber, you must have these two plugins, even if it's free. Obviously, there are paid versions of this, but the free one can actually get you right by. So as you can see, when you use TubeBuddy and VidIQ, you get a lot more data when it comes to looking at your own videos and other people's videos as well. So for example, here with TubeBuddy, you're able to see other people's tags. And the same thing with VidIQ down here. You can also see how those tags are ranking. Personally, for me, I really love to use VidIQ as well to make sure that my videos are optimized properly. And also you can do the same for TubeBuddy as well. Now, obviously you could do one over the other, but personally, I really love to use both of them at the same time. What I also really like about VidIQ and TubeBuddy is especially when I'm doing keyword research or I'm doing research on content ideas. So for example, how to create a banner for YouTube. With VidIQ specifically, I'm able to see the like to dislike ratio and the amount of subscribers that person has, which allows me to make better decisions without wasting too much time and clicking on each video line by line. Not only this, with VidIQ, you're able to get a lot more information about whether or not the keyword that you've chosen is worth pursuing, and the same thing with TubeBuddy as well. That's why personally I like to have both on hand, but obviously you can choose one over the other. Now, if you're watching this and you don't have TubeBuddy or VidIQ installed already, make sure to click the link in my description box to sign up, because you're going to need to create an account before you're able to download the Google Chrome extension. Now on to the sixth Google Chrome extension that I really like to use in my business, and that is LastPass. LastPass is a password manager that allows you to save your passwords and also autofill them when you are on the respective website that you've saved the password for. So as you can see, especially if you are someone who has multiple logins, multiple accounts to track, when you use LastPass, you're able to put all of that in your LastPass vault. But as an addition to this, when you are on any type of website that LastPass has a record of, it'll automatically detect what passwords that you need. So for example, if you're logging into your Canva account and you click this icon here, it'll automatically tell you the different accounts that are associated with that website. And when you click on the account, it'll autofill the password for you. So you never really need to remember your passwords. This has been a lifesaver in my business, especially since I'm all about password protection. My team and I actually switch our passwords every quarter to make sure that we're protected. So that's why LastPass has been a huge game changer for us. us, especially since we use a lot of different platforms. All right, guys, so now we're on to the 7th Google Chrome extension that I really like to use, and that is Emoji Keyboard. Now, obviously, this sounds really silly, but you'd be surprised the amount of times that I've had to go onto a separate website to find an emoji, especially when I use Later, for example, to schedule my captions, or when I'm writing posts in my Facebook group. You know, I really like to use emojis, and it's really annoying to go to a third-party website to do that. So I downloaded this extension, and now I have all the emojis that I want right at the tip of my fingers. And it's been super helpful to create posts, to, you know, add emojis to text, and all of that. So I highly, highly recommend this if you are someone who uses emojis a lot in your captions, in your content, in your material when it comes to using your desktop. Now, so far in this video, guys, I've shared my favorite Google Chrome extensions with you. These are the top extensions that I use in my business. Some of them serve a really big purpose, and others just really help me remove mundane tasks from my business. And you'd be surprised how game-changing some of these extensions actually are. Now that I've really shared my extensions, now it's your turn. Really comment below in this video and tell me what Google Chrome extensions that I've shared have really surprised you, and also share some of your favorite extensions to really help other entrepreneurs hack their way through a better workflow and better success into their businesses. Now, as always, guys, while you wait for next week's video, I post a lot of content on business, social media, entrepreneurship, coaching, and all the likes of that. So make sure you check out these 2 videos that I have right here as well. I promise you're gonna learn something new. Now, as always, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and a great life, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.